Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So I actually want to talk about the Walking in the Final Season, the You're Still Little clip that we got at PAX West, I believe it's called. And I'm sorry this was a little bit delayed. I've been busy with a lot of schoolwork, kind of, not really. But I really want to get this video out because I don't want to delay this any longer, and I'm like, today's the day. Even though I still have a bunch of homework to do, today's still the day, so why not get onto it? So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna show you the gameplay clip, and if you want to skip ahead, I should have a pinned comment down below saying the timestamp and possibly in the description. So I would recommend you click on that, or this will be shown on screen right now, as you can see on screen. So yeah, let's just get started with the video.
You were having a nightmare. Same one you used to have all the time. About what happened at the ranch.
I'll be okay. Just give me a minute. Hey, what do you have there? Did you have a bad dream too? You've been having them a lot lately.
I feel safer like this, not sleeping. I want to stay up forever. I probably could. Like 18 days, if I tried hard.
We're safe here, AJ.
It doesn't feel like it.
You used to think so? Here, let me help you back to bed.
No. You don't have to keep checking on me. You always say, be tough. So I am. You say, be strong. And I will. All the time.
You're the toughest boy I know. Probably the toughest boy in the whole world.
Not as tough as you.
Well, no one's as tough as me.
I'm sorry you had to do all the hard work. Showing them I'm good and smart. Smarter than them. I'm gonna help you more, so you don't have to do everything.
Where are you going?
On patrol.
Patrol.
For danger. Bad people. Monsters. Whatever you have nightmares about.
What if you stayed here instead? If you go back to sleep, I'll stay awake and make sure no more bad dreams come.
You can't do that. You're not magic.
How do you know? Maybe I have magic and never told you.
No, you don't.
What is it?
Could I maybe sleep in your bed? Like I did when I was little?
Yeah, come on up.
I'm not scared, just tired.
Makes sense to me. Think you need that? AJ?
What?
You're still little.
Yeah, I know.
Now I'm just gonna give the general aspect of like the whole breakdown, and we could see that Clem was waking up for a bad dream, and then AJ mentioned that is about the same nightmare being about the ranch, and you can see AJ's like having this creepy vibe over the window with the knife in his hand, which is apparently new, which he didn't have, because Clem mentioned that knife's new, but she did not mention it to AJ in this dialogue or the gameplay. And something I was wondering about the ranch is that I think the episode's gonna start out like in the SIF Mastery collab I did. The McKell Ranch will show a flashback in the beginning, which maybe it could be a dream sequence, and we could see like what happened at the ranch. That's what I'm thinking, because I feel like this is just like, I don't think the episode's gonna start right away with Clem like being like, oh my god, what's happening? I think it's gonna like lead up to like a flashback, and then that's where we're gonna see Clem and AJ, and that's what they're gonna be discussing. And also you can see that AJ has new clothes. Something I wanted to mention that before, because Clem is still wearing the same clothes, and so I'm wondering if AJ has grown older, and by older I mean like a couple weeks older, because I'm not sure how long the time skip was from episode 1 to 2, because they really seem like things haven't calmed down, but you can see AJ still like a little bit paranoid about maybe possibly the whole Marlon situation. They never really mentioned Marlon in this case, but I'll explain later in the video what else happened. But something I'm noticing is that AJ, he's just staying up at night, which is really unhealthy, and there's actually an option where you could say that AJ looks feverish, so I'm wondering if AJ is becoming more sick and not understanding like what's going on. Like, I think this has gone to the point where AJ has just lost it because he doesn't know how to interact with people and doesn't know like right from wrong. So that's something that I wanted to mention about. And also, AJ didn't think the school is safe anymore, which is interesting because in episode 1 he can mention that the school is safe, and then Clem said he used to think so, the school was safe. I'm wondering if this was depending on like what we said about the school, which maybe could have changed AJ's opinion. So that's something I want to talk about, because AJ just loved the school, and he also mentioned that the McKill Ranch isn't like the school, that there isn't blood here, or Clem mentioned that, I mean. So I'm wondering if the boarding school is gonna like slowly fall apart, and then Clem has to keep it stable to make sure everything's up and running, considering that Marlon is DEAD dead. Later on in the breakdown, AJ mentions to Clem how he doesn't need Clem to check on him because he's basically grown up. Something else I wanted to mention, this is involving the feverish. I think with AJ's like insanity, I guess you could say, he's become really overprotective, which Clem is for AJ also, but like she's not being too crazy about it with him. But AJ's really gotten to the point where he can't really trust anyone, and he doesn't know like what to do, and he's like trying to make everyone like him, because later on AJ like apologizes to Clem, saying to AJ that, oh, you could show them how smart you are, I'm showing you how smart he is and how good he is. And I'm thinking that the school really doesn't trust AJ. I think our relationship status with the rest of the characters are pretty much the same from depending on episode 1, but AJ was really like that rock where it just made broken pieces, and it's causing more issues towards like the relationship, which is something else I want to mention. AJ apparently wants to help more by doing patrol just to watch out for danger, so you can see that he's still alerted, because there's the Raiders group that were in episode 1, and Brody was concerned about that, and Brody's dead. So that's something else I want to mention, that it could be possible that he's afraid of the Raiders coming, and I think that'll be a big issue, because I'm pretty sure we're going to see the Raiders in the next episode possibly, or maybe in future episodes. But I think for plot, obviously, I think we'll start seeing them in episode 2, that way we can get a sense of what they're like. And then Clem could pretty much say that AJ, go bed, or you can go on patrol, but not a good idea. And I wonder if this was like kind of like a mini choice where you can let AJ patrol, you can do what he wants, or you can be protective over him and still care about him, which could be a good or bad thing. But I feel like AJ patrolling is not a good idea, considering what happened to Marlon, and we don't want any problems with any of the other kids in the boarding school. And then at the end of the PAX West thing, AJ goes to sleep with Clem for comfort, and kind of reminds everyone of the Lee and Clem thing in the barn. So yeah. So that's kind of like my breakdown of like the general aspect of the final season sneak peek. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you guys enjoyed, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later for another video. Bye.